Professor Warner had always been fascinated by the abandoned radio station on the outskirts of town. Rumors swirled that it was cursed, but Warner saw it as the perfect subject for his paranormal podcast. As he explored the decaying building, Warner stumbled upon an old broadcasting room. He began to tinker with the equipment, and to his surprise, the console flickered to life. A hiss of static filled the air, and Warner felt a chill run down his spine. Suddenly, a voice crackled through the speakers. "This is WKRV, broadcasting from the darkness." Warner's heart skipped a beat as he realized he wasn't alone. The voice began to speak in a cryptic tone, discussing topics that seemed to be tailored to Warner's deepest fears. Warner tried to leave, but the doors were sealed shut. The voice continued to taunt him, its words weaving a web of psychological terror. Warner's sanity began to unravel, as he realized he was trapped in a twisted game of cat and mouse. The voice seemed to know Warner's every move, every thought. It whispered his darkest secrets, and Warner felt himself becoming lost in a labyrinth of madness. As the broadcast continued, Warner's screams were drowned out by the static, and his voice became indistinguishable from the darkness. The next morning, the police found Warner's car parked outside the radio station, the engine still running. The building was quiet, the doors unlocked. But as they entered, they heard a faint whisper on the wind. "This is WKRV, broadcasting from the darkness." Warner's fate remained a mystery, but the legend of WKRV grew. People whispered that if you tuned into the right frequency, you'd hear Warner's screams, forever trapped in the darkness, broadcasting to the void. And some say that on certain nights, if you listen closely, you can still hear the voice, whispering its sinister messages into the night.